Hi, I'm Tony, and I'm here playing with my Galaxy phone, and I want to find out what happened today with the Super Bowl. So let's find out. Let's go on YouTube. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Let's go to check out some videos on YouTube. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what's going on.
They just played better than us. I don't know what you want me to say. It's like they made more plays than us, and that's what.
Yeah, that's what I heard. More plays. You completely dropped the ball. What the hell happened to you? Unbelievable. Very disappointing. And look at you. You look so damn pathetic. Typically, you're so happy and outgoing, and right now you're like completely devastated. Okay, well, the question is, how would you handle after you've been defeated? You put all your eggs in one basket. You work for your ass off to get to this point, and you look for a victory. And unfortunately, in these games, only one of the teams comes out a winner. So the question is, how should one handle this situation and be a sportsman? Let's see what he says.
Come down to, man, we had our opportunities. It wasn't nothing special that they did. We dropped balls, we turned the ball over, gave up sacks, we threw errant passes. That's it. They scored more personal. Can you put into words the disappointment you feel right now? We lost.
Good dog. Yeah,
To take away Ryan Lane's? No. I think you're disappointed not just for yourself and your teammates, because you guys talked about your band of brothers coming in. And it's got to be real tough for everyone in the locker
room. Unbelievable. Okay. Cut it off. Hey, it's okay. All right, enough. Let's get back to the actual show. Come on.
I mean, that's such an odd. We haven't seen Cam like that in what seems like forever. It's always the $1 million smile. There were no footballs to hand off to the kids in the end zone. There was no dabbing. Barely any first downs. What do you make of what you just saw and heard?
It's a tough business. It's tough to win in this business, and it's even tougher to lose.
Yeah, but he should have stayed in front of the camera to talk about all the stuff that he did that brought him to where he's at. That's a very prestigious seat to be in. It's not easy to get there. Very talented guy. It's just that two teams can't come out a winner, so you just stay there and tough it out.
And how you respond to that is really up to that person. I've had the camera there many a times. I've never lost in the Super Bowl. Lost 2 NFC championship games, and it was bad. But I understand his emotion, and I'd much rather him get up than say something that might hurt the shine that he has on his career and the shine he has on the organization. And he's truly one of the bright lights in the National Football League.
But Trent, do you think he should have acted differently there and talked more? Miller with the strip sack. Ball is out. Scoop, not quite a score, but you know at that moment the Super Bowl was pretty much won by the Broncos. Newton just 18 of 41. Sacked 6 times. 265 yards passing. Miller gets the Super Bowl 50 MVP. 6 tackles, 2.5 sacks in this game alone. And the Broncos go on to win 24-10. Let's go next level to show you how much Newton was under pressure. Thanks to video tracking of every Super Bowl. The 21 pressures Newton took in Super Bowl 50 were tied for the second most by a quarterback. The most, Jim Kelly, 25, and Super Bowl 26. All 3 quarterbacks pressured at least 20 times. went on to lose the game, not a surprise. Von Miller, what was the game plan, yo?
Honestly, it really wasn't, an emphasis like that. The emphasis was to play the type of defense that we were playing all year long. Let DeMarcus rush, let Malik rush, Wolf, let all those guys be great. Of course we spied probably one or two times, three times max. But for the most part, we just played our game. Sometimes on the sideline, I, tug his shoulders and I tell him, hey, you have to unleash the beast. Let's go, Vaughn. You have to get there. If they're fanning my way, you have to get there. Or I say, it's Miller time. I tell him that all the time. And when he feels that and I can see it in his eyes, I know he turns on.
We've been flying under the radar winning games all year. So, it feels tremendous. In my opinion, we're the greatest defense to ever do it. Ever.
Very tough defense.
I know
These guys are not
that's a
letting
bold
those
statement,
bastards
man, but
breathe.
it's just, man, we have, from top to bottom, thank you. From top to bottom, we have, the greatest talent, man. From rushers to inside guys to linebackers to safeties to corners. There's nobody better than us.
It means the world to me. I didn't want to be out of football. Felt like I could contribute. I got with a great group of players and coaches and a great leader in Jake.
All right, fellas, I'll stay right there with Wade Phillips. I don't know where he is on the list of defensive MVPs for the Denver Broncos. You think about what they did to Tom Brady and the Patriots, and then we said, hey, totally different animal, what he's going to have to do now against Cam
Yeah, you should have deflated the ball. That
Newton
would
in
have helped a little
Carolina,
bit.
yet the Broncos defensive unit did it.
No, it wasn't a different beast. I thought they would run blitz. I thought they would get penetration and get into the backfield. I didn't think, when we were breaking this game down, I didn't think if people really gave Denver's defense the credit. For one, you're really surprised by the power they have in the middle and the speed they have on the outside. The closing when the ball was in the air. Watch the contact. So not only big, they're also very, very fast off the edge, but their ability to tackle in space. Wade Phillips to come up with a game plan for an extremely talented team, fast, big, and a great deal of depth. At every position, that's what you're able to see today.
Trent, turnovers are like ex-spouses. The more you have, the more it will cost you. And in the end, that just did this team in.
And I'm going to build off what Chris said first, talk about how bad Carolina was. Exceptional, historic defense, and the big guys in the middle allow a lot of that stuff to happen. But Carolina has to respond. And this is a Carolina Panthers offensive unit that threw up on themselves. I'm sorry, but you dropped 4 balls and 3 of them were game-altering. This is a big-time drop right here. That's not an exceptional play by the defender. That's a drop by Country that's going to
take a lead.
in the tight end. How about this one? This ball's ripped. That should be caught 100 out of 100 times. Instead, it's intercepted. Cam Newton, yes, he did not play great football. He passed the ball a little bit too much here. The sack fumble, but we're not showing the penalties on special teams. Give up the longest punt return in the history of the Super Bowl. The personal foul penalties, the missed field goals. This is a Carolina Panthers team that did not show up to the biggest stage in football, and they all know it. They're going to be tonight. They're going to be at that after
And that special teams play, Trent, they could have forced a fair catch. End up being the longest punt return in NFL history.
Lazy special teams. It was bad football by Carolina. Great defense by the Broncos. Bad football by the It always seems to be a combination of the two things. You're saying worse on Carolina's end. I'm not saying worse. I'm saying you have to respond, and you got to make plays, and you got to do the routine. Some of those catches were routine. Special teams, you can't have 2 special teams penalties and flip the field that much. You can't be lazy and give up a 61-yard return. You got to make makeable field goals. I mean, you're in the Super Bowl.
You're going too fast, okay? Take it easy. Take a deep breath. These guys were not prepared to deal with the Broncos. I guess they didn't rehearse.
You have to do the basic stuff. And if Akeem Talib tries that nonsense again come next season, he would have been kicked out of the game potentially if they make that rule change. About 2 personal fouls and the game gets tossed. Sports Center on the road. Wrapping up our coverage of Super Bowl 50 again. Not the finest game of his career, but it'll be forever remembered as Peyton Manning getting yet another victory and potentially his final game and riding off into the sunset.
Okay.
My plan was to try to win this game tonight and to really take it all in and to enjoy being a part of this journey. And it's definitely been a heck of a ride. We just kept hanging in there, kept fighting. I look forward to celebrating with my family and friends tonight.
What a Panthers were caged in by the damn Broncos. They were caged in. They couldn't make any freaking move. Okay, all right, stop it. Poor Broncos. I mean, poor Panthers. Oh my God. Okay, I had enough of this shit. Let's go back. Let's go back to another video. Let's see. A video for... let's check out another video. Something about... Oh, here. Mess with a Bronco and get kicked in the ass. Yeah, that happened to me when I was a kid. I got hit right here on the head. My legs buckled and I nearly fell on my ass. Never get close to a horse's ass. They'll kick you right in the ass. Anyway, I've had enough of this. Feel sorry for the Panthers. They lost 10-2. What the hell was it? 24. Complete wipeout. Okay, I've had enough. Go to sleep.